Hey everybody, go back. There it is. Awesome. And we're back.
Resident Evil.
Back again. Chrono's back. Don't tell your friends, this is a very secluded and insular community. How's everybody doing? Hey, how you doing, Martin?
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
I appreciate your spirit, Teak. We are, in fact, on Gamecube. You can tell by the low
Bizarre murder
resolution.
cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people.
We're on Gamecube for
Victims
one reason,
were
and that's
apparently
because in the Gamecube version, there are Gamecubes in the game. And, like,
The
that's the
Bravo
main
team was
reason I
sent in
wanted
to
to do the Gamecube
investigate.
version.
But we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Look, Chris.
Bravo Team's helicopter.
They shouted
was a
Clem out, man.
derelict.
Clem is playing video games. Occasionally he does them well.
Save for the remaining body of Kevin.
It's also Clem's birthday today, so be sure to check him out when he streams not on his birthday. And thank you for
We
shouting out
continued
Teak.
our search
Teak
for the
was
other
playing
members.
Resident Evil Remake
And it
on
turned
Friday
into
with a randomizer,
A nightmare.
which was kind of neat. Occasionally I've yet to see. Lee claims to be a Final Fantasy VII expert, so maybe we'll see it in his current playthrough. It's a dog. Clem is 42 today. Happy birthday, Clem. Congratulations on becoming the meaning of life. We all knew you had it in you. 42. What's the funny right? Both the book and the movie. I haven't watched the new Resident Evil movie. People have told me not to.
Hey, Brad! Where the hell's he going?
Like, I'll probably do it eventually. God knows when that'll be. Punch the dog.
Chris, this way.
And Wesker will regret that for the rest of his life. I'm telling you guys, whenever those dogs jump at you, you need to lean back, wrap your arms around the dog as it jumps over you, and suplex that motherfucker into the ground. Like, wow, bam!
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris
Yeah, that is very true.
What is this?
Why are we in...
place?
Why are we in bloody 16 by 9 again?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no.
Bill, don't
You
do
don't
it.
want to go back out there.
There we go.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
What was that noise?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her.
Stop it. Don't open that
Chris
door.
and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
It bothers me in this
Stay
game how
sharp.
everybody has their watches at weird angles. Oh Open the door. Do it for science. So, like, since the last time we did GameCube properly, which was Skies of Arcadia, like, earlier this week. Last week?
A dining room.
Last week. I have, like, tested and properly set up, using GameCube controllers for Dolphin. Today, however, we are absolutely using an Xbox controller because the D-pad on GameCube controller is the worst part of it. But this controller has a nice D-pad, so I'm fine with that.
Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this.
Examining it for
Let's
what,
just
Baron?
hope it's not Chris's.
So I said this before, but like, Remake is probably the best looking classic Resident Evil game. They go back to pre-rendered graphics as opposed to the 3D environments that Code Veronica used. And I do prefer the look of Code Veronica. I think it has like a cleaner look that makes it easier to navigate than this game. This game can get visually cluttered sometimes, I think. Especially in like the caves and shit. Okay. But like, this game does look fantastic. It's personal preference more than anything else. Zero technically looks better, but its environments are so much less interesting.
Let me take care of it.
What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
So it is interesting when you think about it. Just how many of the lines, like just how much of this game does come directly from OGRE1. Like the lines, the music, just like rearranged and such. Like a lot of it does come directly from RE1. Like this is absolutely an OGRE1 track.
Wesker!
Have me looking for him, Jill.
Jill, help me look for him. But let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
Can't figure it out at all.
Nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same
And
here.
Jill got a booty.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay then, I'll try the door on the other side.
Barry seems like really
Man,
intent
it's
on staying in that
gigantic.
dining room.
We could easily get lost.
That's a good point,
Start
man.
from
Like,
the first floor.
why is it that like
Okay.
Richard is the only person who had a radio?
I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
Awesome.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
Okay. That's why she's so snarl to Carlos in the remake. I know what a radio is, Carlos. I've seen them in magazines. Yeah, fuck it. We're going this way this time. But they had USB sticks. That's like one of the main things in RE2 make that gets me. I did look it up, and USB sticks did exist. USB did exist as a format in 1998. It was there. But it was very recent. It certainly wasn't widespread. And, like, there is absolutely no way that anybody would have had just, like, a personalized custom one. A personalized custom USB stick in 1998. You'd be lucky to have a PC that could take it. As a corpse collapsed on the floor like it was an instant death. We're not commercial at time of use. Yeah. Which means, like, okay, so STARS is supposed to be like a special forces unit. You could make some kind of argument that they would have had access to something like this. Except, with them not being commercial, they would also very likely not have personalized ones. Not this way. Did I put this on hiking? God, I hope I did. We did have Windows 98. I was still very commonly using, like, Windows 95, though. I remember playing OG Command & Conquer on Windows 95. Alright, so... some bitch going that way. Stuff like the lighting and the shadow effects and stuff. Like, it looks so good. It's why it's so hard to tell that this game is pre-rendered. Dust coming out of the every footstep. Like, there's so many little details that add nuance and life to the world. Like, I didn't realize this was pre-rendered for years after it came out. Like a bitch. I forgot about the bigger Death Egg robot. Yeah. True. Big sumbitch. Alright. This way. Don't know where I'm going. Don't know where you know when. Driving on the road to nowhere. God damn, these backgrounds are pixelated. There's got to be a mod for the PC version that adds the Gamecube back in. Surely. This is a fantastic looking scene. Book. I'd sync with the next. Gotta figure out like what that first word was. Got the mansion key. By taking this key, you are now cursed. What is this cog for? I'm the mansion key. The mansion key was the friends we made along the way. Hey, how you doing, Magic? All a dream. The friends we made along the way were a dream. We get Magic a shout out, please. Magic's cool people. Thank you, Cliff. Magic has promised to eventually get back to streaming video games. Once his ISP stops fucking him over. Final Fantasy 14 Online. You mean the critically acclaimed demo mode that you're able to play for free for 60 levels? Including the first major expansion, Heaven's Ward? Yeah, that one. I do miss FF14. It was a good time. But the game I played doesn't exist anymore. This route is loud. This route is loud. 120 hours deep. That is nothing. I was talking with Clem about it on Sunday, and like, back when Sony did the whole thing of, here is your top 3 most played games on PS4. Final Fantasy 14 was my most played with like 300 hours. Bear in mind, like, that didn't include the time I'd spent on it on PS3 as well. Oh yeah, no, like, Realm Reborn, the OG Realm Reborn was long. There was a lot to it. I've heard they cut it down, streamlined it so people can get to the expansions. But like, I only ever played to the first expansion. At least, like, 250 hours of my time was probably spent on just a Realm Reborn. It was grindier back then, though. I'm going to go out this door, pick up some of the stuff. Dark Souls 3, 325 hours. Didn't you only start Dark Souls after I first streamed it? Like, I remember Dark Souls 3 was your first Dark Souls, and like, you only started that after I first streamed it, didn't you? Yeah. So I'm glad I got you into something you've enjoyed that much. How many spaces? PvP is addictive. I imagine it'd be more addictive if the netcode wasn't garbage. Persona 5 was like my second most played at that time. Yes. Emulation resolution. I prefer to play... When I'm doing Dolphin, I have everything rendering at 1080p. Which you can really see with, the backgrounds. Bucket. Bucket! That's a lot. That is a lot. I like that Steam tells you your playtime. I think that's neat. I think, like, some of the pixelation on the backgrounds gives it away. But, like, the 3D elements look really nice. I'm very happy with them. This is the dodgy door, isn't it? On a 720 stream. I mean, I'm still, like, rendering it at 1080 for myself. Oh, that's what it was. I was like, what? I'm there like, has this guy gotten up already? I main Dragoon. Like, back when I played it, I was absolutely a Dragoon. And I did live up to the stereotype of getting killed quite a bit. Dragoons were squishy as hell. I don't know if they're still that way, but Dragoons used to be really squishy. Oh. How did that work out, Zeke? Big dragons. I mained Dragoon. It was my preferred class, but I was also capable as a warrior, a black mage, and a white mage. With the exception of Dreamcast. I knew the Dreamcast version was easier. You can feel it. It's weird how many hidden items there are in RE2. Summoner was my first class. I started a Realm Reborn in the beta on PS3. And I was like, okay, I got in the beta, my friends didn't. I get that zombie here. Hey, Chucklefuck. And I started the Dragoon. It was the class I wanted to play. My friends didn't get onto that server, so I was like, okay, I've got to go and start a new character on the server they're on. And I didn't want to start Dragoon again, so I made a summoner. What's the difference between, like, regular and platinum, Teak? I assume platinum isn't source next? That's right, get your ass back down. Ah, fuck. The tank classes, it might be different now, but the tank classes back when I was playing the game was so hard to get started on. Oh, that's interesting. I should do this one. Yeah, I like the Dragoon armor. There it is. It's interesting. It's interesting. Oh, come on. I want these sumbitches getting up. Nice, I got them both. I think it's a lot easier when I had to worry about aggro. Like, the problem it used to be with, like, early aim tanking was, like, until you hit your job level, there wasn't... Yeah, you can burn 2 at once. It's one of the, important pieces of, resource management. Until you would hit your job level, you would have no good way of pulling aggro. which meant low-level tanking was terrible. Some of the most stressful shit. And it's why I hated tanking for so long. But like once you hit warrior or paladin, it got so much simpler. Like you had stances and specific moves for it. Way better. My first was absolutely warrior. Which was cool because everybody hated warrior. Everybody hated when there was a warrior in the party. Because, like, Dragoons had the reputation of dying, always dying. Warriors had the reputation of not actually tanking and instead trying to DPS. Which I think got worse later on because the stances that you can have... Hey, Amanda. The stances you can have as a warrior. Just like the moveset. Fair enough. We'll be here when you get back, Clem. The stances you can have as a warrior. I wanted to do the fucking shotgun, I forgot about it. The stances you can have as a warrior. One of them buffed aggro retention, one of them buffed damage. And like when that came out, a lot of warriors would use the one that buffed damage. And people hated that. People hated going into a roulette with a party, or just like getting into an instance. Yes. Going into an instance and the tank was a warrior, people absolutely despised that at one point. It might have gotten better. I don't know. I haven't played 14 since Heaven's Word. And it's too different now, and I don't have the same commitment to it. And I absolutely just want to play more games. I want to be able to play like more than one game. Which wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't also subscription based. Barry. Fucking hell, Barry. Fucking hell, Barry.
Oh god, what did I do now?
Hey, how you doing, Ninja?
Wesker! Barry! Help!
Jill, you in there?
That'll be why I died
Get
yesterday,
me out
then.
of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back! Grab my hand!
Hey, how you doing, Spiz? Thanks for shouting out Ninja. Ninja's been playing Dragon Age, trying to get into the series.
Barry!
That was a close one. A second late, you would have nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks.
You sound very jovial
But
about
Barry,
that, Barry.
didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues?
Why is the door
I'm
closed
glad and
now?
all, but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching
That's
for
not
Wesker
right.
and Chris.
What, the Ninja was playing Dragon Age?
Thanks, Barry.
I'm doing
I
alright,
owe you
Spiz.
one.
I appreciate you popping in,
Don't
showing your
mention it.
support. Always appreciate. Why is this door not open? Alright, so now I've got the shotgun. What do I want to do? The audio skipped? I didn't hear anything. That might be a stream thing. Let me get the fuck up out of here and fuck this shit out, man. Yeah, I'll pick you up actually, because I have another red herb that I can combine you with immediately. Resident Evil is an interesting series to play through, because like there's always an undercurrent of slight stress to it. Let's get you. I'm gonna put you away. I feel like there wasn't a sound there when I opened the chest, but there was when I closed it. Yeah, there definitely wasn't when I opened it. Sword key, door on the other side of the hallway. Alright, let's go. So the whole thing with the kerosene and the lighter kind of negates Jill's big advantage that she has over Chris for a bunch of the early game. Because Jill has to spend 2 item slots on the kerosene and lighter. Chris only has to spend 1 on the lighter. Ah, good evening, Barry.
Barry.
Jill, got any good news?
Other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
All right then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec.
Why?
Look what I've found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things.
That is an objectively
yours.
worse line than the
Hopefully
original.
you won't have to use it.
What about you?
Oh, don't worry. I like the buddy system we have here.
I see. Thanks, I'll take it.
See you later.
Ciao.
Objectively worse line. Call me Melody Yellow, 'cause I'm always pissing my pants. Armor. Alright. Other side. Right on through to the other side. Right, this way. There he is. This door. I used the mansion key. Oh, it's this hallway. With the rattly door. I've missed something. Because I had dog whistle this time last week. Was that in the library room? We're going back. Or do you go back? Meow. Meow. Seriously, Jill's got a ridiculous badonkadonk in this game. Alright. It was over here, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. Alright. The game appears to have ended in checkmate. I hope you know what it is, because later games in the series will start to demand that you know how to play chess. Which I do, thankfully. If you play a lot of video games that have puzzles, it's worth like just knowing how to play chess. Because it comes up often enough. These doors are absolutely... Like, look at the size of that door. Hey, man. You do chest bait in 0. How you doing, man? I mean, I don't feel like you should be expected to know how to play chess. The doorknob might break from use. How you doing, Flame? Thanks for shouting out, Mir. Mir is a cool dude who plays video games sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Bothers me that this stairway is empty. There you are, you son of a bitch. The hell, man. Thanks for shouting out, Flame. Flame is playing not Resident Evil. Oh, what's he moves in an L shape? I call the big one Bitey. Flame. A well-used bed. Alright, so... let me go and save it real quickly. Oh, he gets so roused in powers these days. I think that's... So it's really like Teak, Chrono, Bane, Mir, and the rest. A Professor and Marianne. Alright, let's go do the... Well, that was surprising. Well, it's cool, alright. Temperature's starting to drop. Stained glass window. That's even lead, though. This is where Forest is. No, it isn't. Forest must be on the other side. Alright. You blew the dog whistle. You immediately regretted that. God, these things do not stagger like they used to. Going back, Clint. Bitch. Look, decisions were made. I will stand by those decisions. Use them all. We definitely did not utilize the hand method. I'm old school. We go up against dogs in my Resident Evil, we use the handgun. But like, God, I forgot those motherfuckers do not stagger properly in this game. I mean, there's nothing unusual. There we go. Everybody used to love having Bard in A Realm Reborn in like dungeons, because it'd be all like, hey Bard, use Swift Song so we can just get through this quicker. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I'm not gonna rest 200 times just to get it right. I mean, those are good times, Clint. I'm not gonna get that time. Yeah, the good old days of FF14. Well, it doesn't matter so much anymore, because, like, you don't... They got rid of TP, didn't they? So, like, you don't need to worry about sprinting. God, the fun times of a melee class in a dungeon accidentally triggering sprint. It was like, I guess we better wait. That body is gone. "60-second cooldown." Nah. Didn't it always have a 60-second cooldown though? Like it ran for 30 seconds and had a 60-second cooldown? You look like you're already turned. I didn't bring the lighter. It's okay. Yeah, they probably should when you're out of combat. It reminds me of DC Universe Online, which had like the faster movement, but as soon as you entered combat, like the movement would slow down, which was honestly kind of infuriating because of combat could initiate without you actually wanting it to. It's something that makes like flying the worst movement type in DC Universe Online, because a lot of enemies have the ability to just ground flying characters and then they've got no movement. But with like super speed characters, does not matter, you'll still be able to run faster than normal. Just slower than actual full super speed. Oh, that connects to here now, that's interesting. Check what that room is. Lash is OP, please don't write him as OP anymore. Ouch! Help me. You know, kind of reminds me of the werewolves. Hey, welcome on in, Spintax. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment on the hat. That reminds me of the werewolves in Castlevania 64. To be fair, DC Universe Online isn't great. Kind of really not great. I managed to push like one character to level 30. Ever. And it's like, oh cool, what's beyond this? Just like endless raid grinding. It's alright, it's not great. It was my first MMO, which I think is like a big part of the reason why I played it as much as I did. I used the armor key. Cool. Oh good, Richard's alive.
What happened? You're wounded.
There are terrible demons. Ouch.
This whole place is a killing zone. There are
I always wanted to play City of Heroes.
What did this to you?
A big snake. And it had to be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
Terrible demons. Ouch. Let's do it. I like that doing this actually has a purpose now. Because, like, you know, GRE1, it's always like, God, I hope Richard is dead by the time I get there, otherwise I'm doing a pointless trek across the mansion. With this, it's like, oh, I hope I get back in time to save Richard, because then I'll get the assault shotgun. Oh, Gillette bit me and I bit it back. Good work. Good work. Fair point, like, Yawn's fangs are absolutely huge. Fucking nice. Alright, what do we got? Cool, I took the serum. I should also probably take, like, another one just in case. It was, wasn't it? It was pretty good. It's like, oh, I'm probably going to have to confront that huge snake. Well, that worked. Like, maybe I should take some serum spare just in case. And it's like, nah. Fine. Don't worry about it. You're thinking too much. Some bandages for those ones. And not grab an extra serum, yeah. You see, it's an interesting thought you bring up, Flame. I think it doesn't really make much difference. Because Richard disappears after this anyway until the guardhouse. If Richard hung out with you for a while, then yeah, I definitely agree. But after this, he disappears until you get to the Aqua Ring in the guardhouse.
Here, Richard. I'm gonna give you a shot.
God, I hope he's still
Hang
alive.
in there.
Richard, what the hell did you do to your arm?
Here's my radio.
Like, his good arm
Take
bent
it.
in like a really weird shape.
Does it ever not hurt?
Well, when you're in there, yeah, but it doesn't really matter. It's very fair, Teak, but you're
I'm
thinking
okay.
too logically about this.
The others.
That's an interesting consideration, man. So I do not have the key for this. Is there a zombie here? Cool. There's still a shield key door. It is still a shield key door. This is Zambambo in here. Ooh, a clip. Oh, they want me to push it the other way. God damn, Jill, you wearing tap shoes? This guy'll be a Crimson Head when we come back, but it's fine because we're only going to be here like one more time. Richard! I do like that Chris's campaign has Rebecca with Richard. I think that's a good touch. Got brand new boots. I really thought that said Ryan Reynolds is the new co-star for Deadpool 3. Alright, so this is gonna be interesting. Oh yeah, well, if anybody could hang with Ryan Reynolds, it'd be Ryan Reynolds. Not been this easy. Huh. Alright. Give me the thing. Give me the thing. I think you could bulk up. It's like we're all joking and everything, but like, is he confirmed to be playing Wolverine? Or is it just like Deadpool's going to be hanging out with Hugh Jackman and making Wolverine jokes all the time? Oh yes, quite hard. Quite hard. It is Deadpool Wolverine. Cool. You know what that means though, don't you? That means Hugh Jackman Wolverine is gonna be canon to MCU. Like Deadpool 3, like gonna be in the MCU. You know, I wish Ryan Reynolds hadn't put that out. I wish that would have been a secret. Because like imagine the trailer. Imagine the trailer if that was kept so under wraps, and then the trailer comes out, and it's like, oh yeah, Deadpool, blah blah blah. Also, Weasel isn't going to be in this because the guy who plays him is fucking weird and called in a bomb threat. And also, who's this? Snicked. You got there in the end, Bane. Alright, so that's one mask. I feel like I should have more of those by now. Oh, I haven't been to the Crow room. Man, that trailer would have been insane. But hey, come and see Deadpool 2 starring... Come and see Deadpool 3 starring Ryan Reynolds. Or like, rather than announcing that it's... Oh shit! No, I thought something was happening in game. God damn it, Magic. Like... trailer to Deadpool 3. And it's like, oh yeah, no, we've got Hugh Jackman in it. And it just keeps cutting to Hugh Jackman just like dressed as Hugh Jackman. It's like, oh yeah, that's why Hugh Jackman's on set, just to play Hugh Jackman. It's going to be a funny meta joke. And there's a million ways this could have worked. And I feel like all of them are better than Ryan Reynolds announcing that Hugh Jackman's going to be playing Wolverine in Deadpool 3. But it's cool. Absolutely down for that. I feel like if we do get Deadpool 4, like, it's a trend that should continue. Deadpool with another character. Played by a perfectly cast actor. Like, Josh Brolin as Cable absolutely nailed it. Because, like, Deadpool 1's fine, but it highlights, in comparison to Deadpool 2, it highlights the problem of Deadpool being that he really needs a straight man to be funny. Or, like, to be funnier. I put this here. Deadpool and Spider-Man could also be good. Because like, I know the traditional thing has been like Deadpool and Cable, Deadpool and Wolverine. There was Deadpool and Gambit at one point, which was interesting. Extra lurk, man. Like Deadpool and Spider-Man could be good, but I feel like the Spider-Man to do that with would be Andrew Garfield. Like, doesn't have to make sense, just like Andrew Garfield Spider-Man with Deadpool. Do I have a stun gun? Deadpool and Venom, I don't know. Depends on where to go with Tom Holland. Yeah. I would like to see Andrew Garfield back, though. I feel like one of the best things that No Way Home set up the possibility of is like, hey, what if we had, like, guys, get off the window. Deadpool and Harry Potter. Like, what if we had like another Spider-Man movie and another Amazing Spider-Man movie? I feel like Deadpool and Spider-Man can work because Spider-Man has to be the more responsible of the two. Like, it can bring out another side of Spider-Man that you don't really see. And Andrew Garfield was like the closest to that kind of like really over-the-top quippy one. Like, it works. Plus, Deadpool being like not being just the jokester, I think could really add to Deadpool's character. Of like, okay, Deadpool's making jokes, but also so is Spider-Man. And Deadpool's like, nobody's ever really like made these jokes with me before. And they get into like a quip off. That could be fun. But yeah, I'd be absolutely down for like Amazing Spider-Man 3. Or Spider-Man 4. Why does that open so slowly there? Stab. Like, that's probably better in the original where, like, it just busts open. That opening slowly there is really weird. You think you're supposed to, like, open the bag of chemicals and pour it out? Don't drink the water, Jill. Yes, this is going to be 2 death masks. I don't know where 3 and 4 are. 3 should be up in Snake Room and 4 should be in the Crow Room. Which means we're making decent progress. One of them's not going to be where I think it is. I can feel it. There we go. Later, boys. I should go this way because I should stop off at the air chest. Later, boys. Give motherfuckers. If I was actually surrounded by lava, I'd probably be on fire. Oh, I see. I don't think there's anything I wanted out of there. Oh, I can go and get the bazooka. I should do that. Fucker. Not today, Sammy. God damn, that is a tough number. I used the armor key. Let's left to use the sword key. Hey, how you doing, video games? What's it? Is that an egg ribbon? Wooden counter. The notes are split into two in this game, aren't they? I'm doing alright. I am doing A-okay. No. Get out of there before that guy spawns in there. Oh, that's good. Helmet. Dark helmet. Going through this corridor again means I'm gonna spawn dogs. Where's the Teak? What do your elf eyes see? Here we go. Oh, I don't like that. Only if you go through the other direction. Awesome. Hated the shout-out command? In what way? This is probably like the hottest Jill ever is, though. Like, this is Jill's hottest design. Julia Voth, man.
Look at those monsters!
It's good work, Bane. So what do you guys think? Should they have used Julia Voth as the face model for RE3 Make Jill again? I got a free dagger. And a decapitation. You know what? That's actually really nice and convenient. Fuck all y'all motherfuckers. Happy either way with Jill. It's fair. I mean, Jill in RE3 Remake looks fine. Alright, so... green head. Oh, yeah, finding crimson. Yeah. Green head, purple necklace, orange bracelet. That's right. Yeah. No. No. The wall betrayed me again. Let's try that again. Take a look at the entire puzzle this time. Be a good idea. There we go. Green. And purple. Hey. Death Mask is just like out here on the floor. What the fuck are the second half of the music notes? Yeah, I have one half. In the music room. I should go to the balcony where Forrest is. There. That's gonna be it. Alright. This is where we check the map. No, I think I've probably got it, Clem. Thank you. Table made of glass. Shoot the glass. Oh, a knife. My old pal Forrest. It's interesting that, like, Forrest canonically is supposed to be, like, the second best marksman in Stars. Like, behind Chris. There's, references to it in various places. Chris is the better marksman and such. I think the OGRE1 manual mentions that they're competitive with each other. Chris in either OGRE1 or Remake mentions he'll miss the shooting competitions. You can find marksman trophies on Chris's desk in RE2 and 3. But it's like, the point is they're both marksmen. And here's Forrest with a fucking grenade launcher. Is there anything actually around here? Oh, there's some herbs. They're probably not worth it. God damn, Forrest. Boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna sprint all over you. I'm gonna regret this entire thing, Oh. We can stop off at the, safe room. You know what? Going downstairs would be quicker. Would have been quicker. Fine then. I have not. Yay, goodies. Rolling off some classics. I hope you guys are all enjoying them. Put that away for now. Death masks. Oh. Yeah. Incendiary. First aid. Oh, that's neat. I'm getting some really good use out of the samurai edge today. Maybe I'll see if there are any mods for RE0 on PC, because that's the version we're going to do. Maybe I'll see if there are any mods to make it less boring. There we go. The fuck else do I use the sword key? Clearly on mine. It would continue the fun theme of Who's Rebecca. Harry, how did you get in here? This is 2 locked doors.
Barry, I didn't mean to get you that excited.
Right. Anyway, you should read this.
Research as well. I leave everything in a box to my cat. Harry's the one that locked
What do you
them.
make of it?
Well, I guess we were right about this mansion being quite unnatural.
You have a way with understatements.
Where's the part that's torn off?
Well, my only guess is that it was the most important part and somebody didn't want anyone to see it. Let's continue our investigation.
Alright. Maybe somebody was using it for an albinoid. Why would you have a lure in the shape of a bee? What use could that possibly serve? Oh, cool. Jill, it's nowhere near you. Hear him? It's in my hair. It's in my hair. In case anybody thinks that's a sexist bit, I was actually referencing Ace Ventura. It is a bit weird, isn't it? Look at that booty. There's only one bed in this room this time. You take the first aid box. Will you open the first aid box? Open the fucking box, Jill. Man, it is weird seeing first aid sprays with, like, the lid on. The cap on top. T-virus or the C-virus? Question. I feel like I'm missing something. Because both viruses are bullshit, but I think the C virus probably is more bullshit, so probably the T virus. I don't know, it's a weird idea, Magic. It is absolutely a boring campaign. I've seen that Serial's been doing a bunch of RE lately, and he was doing 4 for the first time. Good old Serial. I noticed he's been doing it alone, which is surprising. You don't see a lot of people do RE5 and RE6 alone. I feel like I'm missing something in that room. I do intend to go through RE6 at some point. And, like, the thought is still to go through it with a different person on each campaign. I've been through RE6, I think, 3 times? Each time with a different person. I've done... I've done RE5 alone once. Dibs on Sherry. Fuck you and your whirly bones. I'm gonna go get those herbs. I don't know when I'll get to RE6 though, because like it isn't a priority. Oh, I put that herb away. I still don't have the shield key. Shield key's probably behind the clock, but like, where are the other where's the other notes? Sounds fine for me. What's going on for you guys? Haven't noticed anything? Let me check the map, see where I've not been. Yeah, let's go. Let's go check. I also hope your Mac isn't quitting on your magic. Helmet. Just probably put that fire out. Probably not safe. Right. Just because other people aren't noticing it doesn't mean it's not a thing. Can you clip it for me, Magic? Appreciate that. I think you can. Just so I can find it later. You know what? I have a feeling I know where it is. I'm an idiot. Alright. Man, tank controls are underrated. Heads up. There you are. And I ran. I want to at least get out of the mansion before we call it today. Rich, are you feeling better? He's resting peacefully. He doesn't look like it. Oh, you're not back up. Surprised. Alright. Come on. Oh, zombies are faster in this game. There it is. I'm an idiot. Brought the shotgun out and everything. Yeah, at least I didn't use any of it, so that's good. Yay, musical score. The complete musical score for Moonlight Sonata. Thankfully, it's a really easy piece to play. It's a good thing it's not like fucking 1812 Overture. It's like, oh yeah, here's this musical score. Don't forget the cannons. Cannons are an instrument. Anyway, Megadeth. Well, they do say classics only. I can leave this for now. The mansion key. Alright, stop off and grab the wooden emblem. Do 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 do. One thing that's kind of interesting with Resident Evil Remake, it brings back that weird control scheme from Resident Evil 2 on N64, where you can just hold the shoulder button to go forward and then you turn the character. Which is kind of crazy. It's like the control scheme that Heavy Rain has, but in a good game. That's right, I said it. Is that blood gone? No, it's still there. Gold around, all around the outer edges, you frequent fitting. Need a wood. Oh, this sumbitch ain't getting up. Good. Nope. If I remember rightly, like, the Crimson Head threat kind of stops being a thing when you get to the guardhouse. And then when you get back, like, they're just replaced with hunters. Relax. What? Play Dvorak's Ninth World Symphony. What do we have here? Oh, yeah. November 24th, 1967. 11 days have passed since arriving on the estate. How did I end up like this? Guy in a lab coat came up to me with a plate of skimpy meal and said to me, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. Only two people know the secret of this mansion. Spencer and myself. Kill me, then Spencer will be the only person who knows the secret. But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family, I hope they're alright. I decided to escape Jessica, Lisa, I prayed that you were safe. 1967. I lost my favourite lighter. November 13th, day the date was sealed. And was hospitalised 3 days before that. Tiger eyes. Anyway. And starving to death is like a terrifying way to die. Slow, painful. You feel your body wasting away before it finally gets out. Like this. In contrast, death by Snooster. Yeah. Stab through the eye. Stab through the chest. No, that's not what I wanted. And then the floor opens up and you can go down to fight Dracula. There it is, the shield key. Alright, let's go. Oh, last death one. Richard. It feels like there are less zombies around than in the original game. Which isn't a bad thing. This guy gonna be a Crimson Head now. Like a bitch. No. Awesome. Seriously, where the hell is this last sword key? Alright, now to proceed through this innocent room. I'm not. Oh shit. One thing that always kind of got me in this, in Remake, is like just how short Yawn is.
Payback time.
Yeah, get him, Richard. Your luggage. Awesome, let's go. Get him, Richard. Get him, Richard. Are you still coming for me? God damn. Also, like, one thing I undeniably prefer about Remake over OG is it is so much easier to get around Yawn. It's way too common to get trapped on Yawn's body in OG. There we go, and not a single shot fired.
Thanks.
Success.
Richard!
Wow, this bitch seems more aggressive this time. You almost got it. Almost got bit. Run, Jill, run. Okay, we got everything we came for. I prefer the way Richard dies in Jill's scenario to Chris's. Because in Chris's, he dies because Chris is a fucking idiot. In Jill's, it's like the snake got back up and neither of them could deal with it fast enough. What are you doing here? Alright, so let's go do the thing. You know, the thing. Your luggage. You know what? You're absolutely right. And it's hilarious that that seems to be a thing even as far back as this. That's fair enough, Clem. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go and take down Crimson Elder. And then we're going to call it, so you're not going to miss much. I appreciate you being here, buddy. You take care of yourself and we'll get you next time. Excuse me. Let me put this away and replace it with these. All the way to Mandara. I love, like, there was a Tumblr post once that was, like, absolutely hilarious. Of, like, BSAA members, on average, lose, like, it was, like, a ridiculously high number of teammates per year. However, this is mostly attributed to Chris Redfield, who loses so many teammates, all, like, on his own, that he throws the... That was good. He throws the, averages completely out of whack. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church, and like Bleach, man, why you had the stupidest verse to say the truth? Everybody's giving them guest spots. Start with the holding fucking with S-dots. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 15% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. Oh yeah, they're over here. Eyes. That's a bunch of blood. mecha-chrono jukebox. Sega requests. I think I turned off the song requests. Like, nobody was really using them. And there's the concern of, like, people paying for a song that I don't know. Jeez, man, put on some shoes. Yeah. Although the pose, it's not a thumbs up in Raymond, it's more like with like the teeth. It's fine. I'm probably not gonna do Rayman 1 on stream, like fully at any point. But like, I am really down to do like Rayman 2 and 3. I want to do the Dreamcast version of Rayman 2. I had the PlayStation version of it growing up. And like, I never finished Rayman 3, Hoodlum Havoc. I'd be absolutely down to do those. I do like the Dreamcast version of Rayman 2, and then like eventually come back around and do the PS2 remake. Rayman 2 Revolution. Set cheers. There it is. Oh, you bitch. Wish this game had more item boxes. Nice. Alright. Squishy. Squishy, squelchy skeletons send shivers down your spine. I want to take you. Definitely time to save. And I think this is probably like a good place to call it for tonight. That's good. Shooting them in the dick is not reliable. That's all. Don't try it. 2 hours. 2 hours to get out of the mansion, that's not good. We're back tomorrow with more of this. I'll have more time, hopefully I'll be rested well enough to do it. And like get through all of Jill. Still decent progress. It is a good amount of progress. It's like a third of the game. Halfway through the game, maybe. With Remake, it's probably like a third, to be fair. What am I not looking forward to? Sharks. Hunters. Never looking forward to Hunters. Lisa in the caves. Not looking forward to that. 142 I'm not so worried about. The nitro sequence in the lab. Not looking forward to that. Which, like, that wasn't a good idea when Castlevania 64 did it. And I like Castlevania 64. Will I do Castlevania 64 at some point? Yes. Yes, I will. Especially now that it's like, I can emulate it and it'll look fine. It'll run fine. It was always the big problem previously. I did, Castlevania Legacy of Darkness for the Castlevania Marathon a few years back. And, like, I had fun with it. It was a little frustrating at times, but I had fun with it. But it relies on the N64 controller pack for saves, and I have never had a reliable Nintendo 64 controller pack. I have like 4, and none of them fucking work. Honestly, one of the worst memory card situations I've ever experienced with a console. Yeah, I'd be absolutely down to do Castlevania 64 at some point. But yeah, it's going to do it for us for today. I want to thank everybody for joining the stream. I always really appreciate the support. Big special thank you to everybody in the chat. Chat is always the best part of the stream. Bane, Ninja, Teak, Flame, Magic, Mir, Flame, Video Games, Manda, Spintax, and I believe... Oh, Martin popped in, and the Spitz. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. We're back with more of this tomorrow. I'm not in a super hurry to finish Jill, because as I said yesterday, I'm probably gonna put the 10 years of Resident Evil on hiatus after finishing Jill, and then like Halloween, and then we'll come back and finish 10 years of Resident Evil, which will be Chris campaign in this, RE0, Dead Aim, and RE4, and Deadly Silence. Outbreak is gonna be on the back burner. It's gonna be about getting people together for that. So that's gonna be like a case of when we can. But yeah, I hope you guys all look forward to that. Halloween kicks off on Saturday. We will be starting with clips, a bit of funny sound just now. Alright, thank you, Magic. I bet you are, Bane. I bet you are. But Halloween kicks off on Saturday, October 1st, with Kudelka. We'll be starting with Kudelka. Just testing you, MU for Outbreak. How you doing, Star? I think, like, the, still set up right. Excellent. I think the people I have set for Outbreak are myself, Klim, Kira, and Star. If anybody else is interested in jumping in, please let me know. We'll see about working out specific scenarios for everybody to be a part of. Just looking. I appreciate that stuff. We're just ending though, so I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Yeah, Halloween kicks off on Saturday, October 1st with Kudelka. Will be the alternating between Kudelka and everything else we'll be doing for Halloween, which includes such classics as Silent Hill 4 The Room, Clock Tower The First Fear, Until Dawn, The Sinking City, other games, I don't remember. One in the Dark Inferno, which is on this shelf, but it's behind some games. A bunch of stuff, a bunch of interesting stuff that I hope that everybody's going to look forward to and enjoy. I am personally looking forward to doing Kudelka. I've never done it before. The Sinking Sea is a game I've wanted to do for a while. I've never finished Until Dawn, so that should be interesting. Clock Tower is absolutely a classic. Eternal Darkness, we're doing a second playthrough of that. And, like, the first half of Eternal Darkness is fucking great. The second half is tedious as hell, but yeah, that is pretty much it. Gonna throw a shout out here. Look you around, don't need you anymore. Fine. That is also fine. Put my keyboard forward. Throw a shout out to our good friend. It's not doing the answer. Teak the Gamer. Who is due to go live tonight, continuing his turn-based Tuesdays, where he's currently playing through Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past. Definitely check that out. He should be live in a couple of hours, probably. Teak's cool dude, he's always fun, very supportive of this stream, just a very fun guy in general. Friendly, supportive, argue with him about comic books, he will appreciate it. And check him out playing through the Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy series on Tuesdays. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So, with nothing else to say, thank you all for watching, have yourselves a fantastic time of day, and take care. Catch you next time, guys. Bye.
Wanna take you for a ride.